When you invest in new technologies, you have to look beyond the headlines everyone else is obsessing over. That's true whether you're talking about autonomous vehicles or the topic none of us can avoid right now, AI.
At the moment, the fixed costs, the upfront costs, these are billions of dollars, building huge clusters for huge trading runs. They dominate both the conversation and also the financials.
Yes, the investment in AI is colossal, but so are the stakes. Take ChatGPT, the biggest threat Google has ever faced to its search business. Small wonder then that established tech giants have jumped into AI with both feet.
Google, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, they're all making money from AI. Every time you do a Google search, an AI query comes in and engages you more. Google monetizes that via adverts. Every time you scroll kind of Instagram or your feed and you see AI-generated videos, somebody's making money off that.
So, for all the talk of a bubble, investors have to reckon with the fact that the biggest companies on the planet have strong incentives to keep investment flowing to AI, and they have the resources to match.
You need to look at AI holistically. AI is simply what computers are going to become. And the last 50 years have been the story of computers being all around us, in our pockets and our desks, in our TVs, and this just extends the surface.
But as huge as the tech giants are, there is another, even bigger story behind the story for tech investors to keep in mind.
China and American competition is a thing to be aware of this year, next year, and the future.
And this competition isn't limited to AI. Reggie Pan is another of Fidelity's equity analysts. He covers Chinese industrials. He's been following another example of an emerging industry, one in which China has taken an early lead.
The top leadership of the Chinese government started to mention low altitude economy from about 5 years ago, and they raised it to more higher priorities in recent years. With this new technology, it offers China a chance to leapfrog over the other countries in aviation with this new set of technology with motors and batteries, just like in electric vehicle industry.
How do they uncover the stories behind the story? Simple. They go to where the action is. And if that means test flying an autonomous battery-powered aircraft before it's available on the market, so be it.
A lot of the technologies that I'm looking into, I got to see them next to me and try them out, which is quite important too, in understanding the technology and the prospects of those technology.
You go out to Silicon Valley many times a year. There's a difference between when they come to you, meeting them at their headquarters, it gives you more of a conversation. Seeing how the AI story tracked from 2016, 2017, seeing the same company, seeing the same people, and watching how the enthusiasm builds, that is invaluable.
I think commercialization can start in 1 or 2 years already for this technology to carry passengers. China has the environment and the resources to be able to lead in this technology globally, and they also have the determination and the support from the government to support the development.
In 2026, we'll continue to separate science fiction from science fact and to look out for the next big thing.